Hey, what's up, YouTube? This is DFishFan here with Fair Play at Team DTF.
You're on Team DTF too.
We're both
DTF.
fellow DTF member. There we go.
All
right. So, and what I'm doing for you guys today is we have a dual deck profile video, both of the same deck, but just so you can get a couple variants of it, which I thought was a good idea. Or we thought was a good idea. And so let's go ahead and go with Fair Play's build first.
Alright, so I used to run the Mizuho Shinai. Don't get me wrong, the build is good, but I prefer hand just because, in a sense, like, hand could really dispose of itself to get rid of. Like, sometimes you don't want a Mizuho, you know?
Yeah.
Like, you rather just get rid of a Mizuho than a Kaigeki. So you rather just get rid of hand. I run the triple build.
Yeah.
But I run double Grandmasters just because we never experienced like them being dead in the hand.
No, not yet.
Like, and anyways, you search for them, so
yeah.
It's not like if you stack them, they're not really gonna hurt. And I run this guy as my tech card.
Anishi.
He's really good. He's really good. Like, you always hold him in your hand. You don't bring him out. Yeah. He's good late game. Like when you bring him out late game, like they're just so surprised that, like, oh my god. Yeah. And then you do a double edge, you can do into an 8-star, like with the Kagemusha. So you get
a lot easier to get 8-star.
I know. So you get a free +1 if you pop him, even though you minus in the beginning to bring him out, because you remove 2 in your grave to bring 1 card out, but you plus eventually by popping monsters with this effect. So you basically gain what you need. So
1 spells.
1 Dark Hole. Triple upstart, I believe.
Still run upstart.
Yeah, still run upstart because you basically want to draw into these guys, and you want to be able to get them. Because if you take out cards that get you to your solutions, then you're messing up the whole sense of the deck.
The strategy.
Yeah, everything is messed up.
It's fine. It's fine how it's supposed to.
Because people run like, oh, say these were trap stuns. Oh, I drew into trap stuns, and I could have drew into any of these guys. It'd be basically making your deck 37 cards, so you draw quicker.
Which is good.
So you go triple 6M United, the Pot of Greed. Well, Pot of Greed or 1 Greed. Triple Smoke, 1 Book, really good against Mirror Match. Just so you could like Sheehan. He's like, oh my god, negate. And then Giant Trinade, it's pretty broken. Pretty broken. Not
I think it's broken.
It's broken against some decks.
Should be banned.
Get
that card out of here.
Solomon should be banned. Just kidding. Triple double edge. Just because, even though like the card brings back so much life to the deck eventually, like
such a plus late games.
I know it helps you. It's like triple monster reborn, which is cheating. Solemn judgment. Okay. Sorry, I went to the traps, but I went down the line. I went cunning.
Main deck cunning.
We were like deciding about this card just because Gravekeepers, but in a sense, like 6 times beat down Gravekeepers anyway, so it's like it's a good matchup. I know they're a good matchup, but most of the times like 6 times have the advantage because first turn Sheehan just messes up everything. So once you have the cunning out there, just make sure they don't like do anything. Then you run a low monster count anyway. What are they getting? Royal Tribute. They're gonna obviously side out.
No, we don't have to worry about Royal Tribute.
I know, we're not worried about that card. That card's garbage. Monster Reborn. You know I'll be rocking the super. I'm gonna get these in super. Expensive. They're expensive though. Double MST. Some people I know that run 1 extra Dust Tornado just for extra Gravekeeper hate, but like you're just adding more cards that you don't need. Like Reinforcements, you already know. Gateway, the broken card. Magatama. Some people run 3. Yeah. But 2 is just fine. Yeah. You're not running into like triple Dark Hole, so.
I've actually had this be a dead draw at 2, which.
At 2, so that's pretty bad. If you've experienced that, a Mirror Force.
And double warning.
Double warnings, because warning is.
Alright, really so here's the overall build. I'll try to get as much of it in the picture as I can, which that should be everything. So as you can see, he runs pretty standard, but with a couple text thrown in there every now and then, which I think catches people by surprise. And surprise can't be understated. So let's go ahead and go on to my deck build. So do you want to hold it or do you want me to do it?
Make you hold it, that's pretty messed up. Oh.
I can.
It sucks that I have fingers going into the camera.
Your extra deck.
Oh, do you really? I think our extra decks are the same.
Actually, yeah, I think they are. Alright, so
unless you run like an extra Shein.
I run 3.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I don't run none. But...
Alright, so onto the monster count. We got 3 Kagemushas, 3 Kagekis, 3 Kizans.
Damn,
so good. So staple. So staple. I have also migrated
Those
over
are secret, guys.
Yeah,
they look like secret from
here. It's the lighting.
It looks like secret from here.
I've also migrated over to 2 Grandmasters. At first, on paper, it doesn't look that good. But I've actually been play testing for a couple days now with 2 Grandmasters. And it hasn't been a dead draw yet. It's actually been very nice to be able to special more. You know, more than you already do, which is a lot. So, and a 21 beater instead of an 18 like he's on. It's very good, very useful.
It's like the same thing as Upstart. Like, people, they don't see it look good on paper anymore, but then when you do have it, it's really good. Tell them how many times Dark Hole.
Upstart Dark Hole. Alright, Mizuho. Don't believe Sean's running it anymore, but I like 1 Mizuho, 1 hand. So,
really good.
The reason I do that is, pretty much the only reason is because of back row. Yeah. Like, there's some times where I do not want to deal with back row. Gravekeepers is also, you know, I can pop Necro Valley. But against Gravekeeper's hands is also good because I can tribute herself and destroy the face down spy. Well, I can with her too, but tributing itself and back row, these are the reasons why I run 1 of each. And being able to search them out, level 3 is also amazing. So, very good. Also, another target to synchro Kagemusha for Shein. So.
Oh, another tech?
Oh, Great Shogun. This guy, he's a beast at 2,500 attack, 2,400 defense. So he is actually very good on offense and defense. Which that usually is the biggest surprise to people. Also surprises them is he does have the effect where if you would be destroyed, you can destroy another 6 samurai monster on the field. Don't forget that. So that comes in handy. He's another Shein. People, his name's Shein. So
he's great though. He's an old version.
You can only activate 1 spell. Your opponent obviously can only activate 1 spell or trap per turn. When you get him and him out there, it's not a lockdown. The rulings are that if I activate a spell or trap, if I negate it, they can activate another one, which is is not that bad, people, because what people do to get over Shein is they play a fake or like a dummy spell or trap, and what you do is you let that go through, and that's already fulfilled their 1 spell or trap per turn, and they're pretty much just wasting. Yeah.
They're gonna go mystical and
end of turn.
They're like, okay, that's fine.
That's fine. So,
like, you're gonna fall for it.
Exactly.
Only dumb people.
So much control with this card. Very easy to get out with 3 double-edged
You did that to me.
sword techniques.
You got that out on me?
First turn is pretty ugly too. Another tech of mine is Valor. This isn't like that unique. You see a lot of Valors in decks nowadays, but maybe not in Sam so much, but it's very good card overall. The reason I put it in main deck was because it's such a good side deck against a lot of decks. Might as well just main deck it. So that's the monster lineup. Spells, 1 Gateway, 3 Uniteds, Pot of Greed, what? 3 Smoke Signals, Searcher, Rhoda, Searcher. 3 Upstarts.
Yeah.
I mainly side these out, honestly, but these are a very good card game 1.
Yeah.
So, or when you go first, pretty much. 1 MST. I still only run 1. It's a very good card, though. It comes in handy. 1 Trinade, broken. Should be banned. Get out of here. Dark Hole, Reborn. 2 broken cards that should be banned. Alright, onto the trap lineup. Double-edged sword technique. I see it as a plus. 1 for 2, and then you synchro into Shein, which is great. Also, double-edged sword technique, go Great Shogun, and then synchro Shein. That's how you do it, peoples.
Shogun is so easy to bring out.
1 Magatama and 1 misprint Magatama.
Is it?
Look at that stupid.
Oh my god. That thing's off the card.
It's like all retarded. They just put it wherever they want.
I know. What if this was on the back of the card?
So Magatama, still, it's like a free solemn when you have a samurai on the field. One thing that I do a lot is because warning is usually the main thing that messes up my Shein. I actually did this today, and I realized it. Even though it was kind of a waste of a reborn, I reborned another samurai monster, like say, I don't know.
Just to have him out there?
Yeah, just to have the target, because they're not going to want a warning Kizan. So then I synchro, because I already had Kageki Kagamusha, so then I synchro for Shein and then Magatama, because when they warn you. So just got to remember that, peoples. And then we got 2 warnings, very good card. Trapstun, a tech of mine. I threw this in for instead of the second Veiler, because I didn't really like 2 Veilers on paper, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't going to work out in the main deck either. But Trapstun, very good. You can go OTK with this deck. I know, 6 AMs OTK, what? But
it happens.
Yeah, it's a good card just to set up your big plays. 1 D Prison.
Ooh.
Yeah, D Prison.
That's 30 card.
I think I'm running 2. What the fuck?
Is that a 40 card deck though?
I don't know. I thought I was running 2, but I guess I'm only running 1. Oh well. And then Torrential Mirror Force. Mass Destruction. Alright, so that was my version. Let's go ahead and get on with the extra deck really quick. What's the time?
11 minutes.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
3 Sheins. Yeah. Fair Play runs 2. I think you can get away with 2.
Yeah.
I just do 3 because I can, pretty much. Because I pulled the 3rd one. Alright, Brinac. Obvious. These are like the main ones you go into. Barkyan. Okay. And pretty soon you guys will be going into Naturia Landois.
Yeah.
Just in case you don't know what he does. I'll go ahead and read it for you. 1 Earth Tuner, 1 more non-Earth Tuner, level 7. While this card is face up on the field, you can send 1 spell card from your hand to the graveyard to negate the activation of an effect monster's effect and destroy it.
Oh.
It's spell speed 2. Ooh. A lot of funness with this card.
Kill Kageki much?
Kagamusha and Grandmaster is probably the easiest way to get him out, but I'm sure there's other ways too. Colossal, pretty good card.
Pretty good card.
Now Colossal gets so beefed up. He gets ridiculous.
31 like nothing.
Gaia, Knight.
He's good.
Mainly, the reason I put this in there was to run over Spy. And I've actually done that a couple times. Miss Worm. I still throw in level 10 just because you can get a level 10 in here. So Ally Justice decides
to armor?
Yeah, Dotona
so
Ultra.
Pretty.
Oh, yeah.
I think Dotona Ultra is so pretty.
They're awesome. But yeah, very good card still. I mean, worst case scenario, it's a 33 beater.
Worst case.
Stardust.
And you use Battle Waltz. Make it 33,000
token.
Oh my god.
Catastor, level 5 is very easily, can win games.
Yeah, level 5 easy.
Android, very easy, can have you start a comeback per game, I guess you could say. And Chimera Tech. Yeah, to take their Cyber Dragon. So take their Cyber Dragon. So yeah, that was our dual 6am deck profile. Hope you guys like it. Wow,
so,
I can't talk.
So we were like playing each other?
Yeah, we were like playing each other, and we discovered something that was pretty weird. But after we beat each other, you know, I beat him, he beat me. We finally come to the conclusion the 6 samurais are actually pretty good. So I highly recommend that you guys go out there and build the deck. Just don't play me against it.
You need to do upcoming trade binder because your binder is amazing.
It changed a lot. Today.
I think it's the monster binder in general. The largeness of it made you more confident, so you like plus like crazy.
You want to But alright guys, so thanks for watching. Remember to visit the team channel down below, Team DTF. And also visit me on Facebook and also on eBay. Alright guys, laters.